Hi everyone, I'm back again. Yesterday I did page 7, which you can see really briefly over here where the idiot god is shown, he's revealed. The idiot god is the physical manifestation of this body that the AI has created for itself to inhabit, but it's broken. There is something about its genetic makeup that is mysterious and the AI can't figure it out, and now we also find out that's why he invited the gargoyle to the tower. So we start with the gargoyle kind of investigating and looking at this gigantic form. And you can see I have some trouble figuring out where do the eyes go in a profile. I eventually did figure it out, and I changed the angle of the head just a bit. Why did it take me so long to do it? For my defense, he has a non-standard expression. He's got this sort of blank idiot expression on. Okay, so the middle panel is a big panel with the eye, and what this is going to be a giant reveal panel where the eye starts to explain what's going on in the comic, why the gargoyle was invited to the tower, what's the deal with the tower. And there's two panels over here, and we pull back and we see that the eye in its non-corporeal form is really just on a monitor, and it's talking to the gargoyle and trying to communicate with it, and it reveals an important secret. And I kind of struggle with my gargoyle here, but here it is. Here's the important secret. The eye is the creator of the gargoyle, right? So here we have this sort of Vitruvian Man-esque, I am your creator, you owe fealty to me, and you can see I'm using symbols of DNA. Symbols in cartooning and in comics are an important technique. You can see symbols, for example, in Spider-Man when he shows half his face as a Spider-Man mask because he's thinking about his double life between being Peter Parker and Spider-Man, a secret identity. Ditko would show that as sort of a half mask. And so that's kind of a similar trick I'm going for. I'm using these little DNA symbols to symbolize genetic manipulation, and then we have this sort of William Blake-esque thing. So anyways, that's what I have today. I'm just finishing up. I know this is a very rough. This doesn't look like much. Tune in tomorrow and I will show you how I ink it. And thanks so much for checking it out.